Just a quick disclaimer, this video manages to talk about everything and nothing, because for some reason I decided to take 4 months of my life to learn extremely obscure and easy to miss editing techniques that would probably not go noticed anyway. But, yeah. Hi. First, just want to take the time to say thank you to everyone who watched the Helldivers video. If you haven't watched that, yeah, go watch that. This video's not going to make any sense. This is the behind the scenes. You gotta see the scenes first to get behind them. God, that's stupid. But yeah, thanks a lot. I really appreciated all the nice comments on the video. I read all of them. It's just really cool to see people appreciating it, you know? As of current, this is my best performing video ever, like retention wise and like especially subscriber count. Jesus Christ, you will really want to see more. I'll try. I'll try my best. I have really big plans for the next one, which is going to be a Titanfall campaign summary thingamabob. It's going to be shitposty and it's going to be just a lot of fun. I already have like 60 jokes in my head because I live and breathe that game. But well, yeah, I'll get on with this video. This is about Helldivers, not Titanfall. You'll have to wait for that. Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Alright, so, in this video, I'm going to cover the recording process, how I edited the video, cut content, because it's a bit, and music. I made a lot of music. Recording. The previous video was made almost entirely of Discord clips. These are very useful because they'll separate their audio from game, my dumbass voice, and everyone else in the VC. The versatility of these clips is wonderful to work with, because sometimes someone's audio will be too quiet, or it'll be too loud and you want to mix it, or other times you just want to remove things entirely because it's...
I'm gonna piss in your mouth. I'm gonna piss.
Not good. But the thing it lacks is consistency and overall quality.
A lot like me then.
So I had to find something else. So I did a bit of research and found out that OBS is one of the most highly recommended recording softwares out there. And it can also do separated audio, which is exactly what I wanted. It's not as in-depth as Discord, but you can still separate channels like game, my dumbass voice, and like any other applications. Splendid. Now this is the easy part. I thought to myself, no. No, it wasn't. In fact, it was the beginning of the cycle of pain. For some reason, OBS was really finicky with picking up anything Helldivers related. The game would be running flawlessly, then suddenly, it would not. This could result in hemorrhaging frame rates, spontaneous crashes, and my personal favourite, soulbound blood magic.
Ah!
What? You just left. What? You just left. One person would crash, and then for some reason, everyone else would crash. Oh, my game crashed. Why he left. Why? Probably because it's coded in a game engine that doesn't exist anymore. And also has one of the best error textures. Ray traced confusion.
Whoa, what? Oh my god, is that an error texture?
And then after all that, turns out, OBS didn't record game audio. So then we had to do it all again. And the last problem, my friends. Ah! Oh, help!
Step. Fuck. Step. I should have crouched. That might have fucking helped me. Fucking hit him, boys. Hit him.
Wait. Thanks. There was one more problem. Me. I am the problem. Editing.
This is where the fun begins.
And the pain.
Holy Jesus.
Much pain.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
This video was a nightmare.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
For some reason I decided to just improvise the whole video, which was not a good idea. This approach to making the video is almost directly... Oh, never mind. Directly responsible for why it took so goddamn long. And also, analysis paralysis. You know that one thing that Martin talked about in his 1 million subscriber special?
And don't get stuck in analysis paralysis.
Yeah, you make a bit, and you watch it, you left. And you go, oh, that's cool. And you watch it again, and you watch it again. Then you watch it again. Fucking, oh, I'm tired, now I'm gonna go to bed. And then you're completely out of the groove. So I'm not going to touch much on that. I'm going to more touch on animation, because that's fun. I'm going to do it more. First type of animation, motion tracking. But before I explain that, I need to explain what keyframes are. But what are keyframes? So keyframes are a point-to-point system. You pick point A and pick point B, and it will move between them. The speed it moves depends on how many frames between the 2 points you have. Lots of frames means it's slow, and few frames means it's really fast. As fast as you want, really. Relative to your frame rate. Well, shit.
So as it turns out, I'm probably completely wrong in that segment, but it's your fault for believing someone on the internet anyway, so...
And if you want to make this movement more advanced, you can use fucking graphs. Yeah, I can't wait to see the smug grin on my maths teacher's face when I actually ended up using a sine wave. It's all fun and games till the scripts start involving linear regression. What is this? Why would I ever want to use this? Linear regression, more like linear aggression. Wait, hang on. Why does it sound like a rally car? Right. You get it? You understand? Nice. Well, we're not going to use that because they look terrible on motion tracks, and we're going to do it manually. When you look at that, just a wonderful motion track. So basically, I applied all this knowledge to the Terminids have crawled out of their holes, bug sex scene, and the ship falling from orbit, which is probably my favourite one, to be honest. And then that's how I did those, pretty much. Anyway, I've spent far too long on this keyframe segment, 2 weeks, and I'm sick of it, so let's move on. Last thing I want to touch on in this editing section is the intro, because a lot of people seem to really like it, so I feel like I should probably talk about it. Nothing too fancy going on here, there's just jump cuts, a bit of colour correction, and one very nice transition, as someone pointed out. Thank you very much. And as I point out in the video, this is Snakes from Arcane. This song is nuts! Amazing show, by the way, you should watch it. And then for the title card, I used the DaVinci Resolve effects library. And for the sound design, I can't really explain what I did because I took an absolute ton of samples and stuff off online and mixed them together, even using the the Argent compressor, best purchase of my entire life. Overall, as people have noticed, I kind of just stylized the video around people I like watching, like Martin Seopants, Maxor, Russian Badger, Soviet Womble, and a few others here and there. And that's ultimately what I want to do with this channel. I just want to sort of make stuff I like. I don't think there's going to be a general theme that you can expect. Just, if you like it, cool. I just want to make what I like, and if people enjoy it too, that's cool.
Shalom, and then...
Cool content!
You know.
So originally the video was going to be Originally the video was going to be a lot more silly and way less serious. So it was going to be, you know what, I'll just show you what I did do, and you can probably see why I didn't want to continue it. Welcome to Hell Dance Dance Revolution. Hell Friday Night Funkin', the only game where you require juju on that beat to save the galaxy from tyranny. And whose hand directs these tyrannical forces? Why, that would be Joel. Joel's entire purpose is to fuck with us. Oh, what's that? You liberated Malevolon Creek? Try it again. Dear Joel, I sincerely hope this video finds you before I do. Yeah, that style of editing is exhausting, makes me feel incredibly unfunny, and also is very time consuming. I don't know how Maxor does it. Holy shit, man. By the way, I got Gmod just to make that bit, and I haven't touched it since. We did play for like 5 hours. 3. So here are some clips that I got from there. Look at my guy, I want to see.
I've never seen something more Gmod.
What the fuck did you do to me? Pros. Put the ball down again.
Blows up
Pros.
with mine.
My fucking
Pros. You just put your hands to your head and blew them up.
Oh, fine.
You can't stop me. You did! Get in the pod.
Wait, no. Stop.
Those helicopters are so fucking loud.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't.
What is that? Rose actually spawn camping. Stop spawning them!
By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is.
No, you bastard!
Anyway, where were we? Yeah, right, yeah. The video was going to be longer and include the automatons, but at this point I was basically 6 months into the video and I had to finish it at some point, and I was also getting bored, so what's the point? When it comes to knowing what I'm doing, editing, recording, or voice work, I am completely clueless. But when it comes to music, I know what I'm doing, I think. Music was something I struggled with this video, trying to find what would work in the background or something to accompany an edit, and it just, I didn't have good luck. I looked at Half-Life, Payday 2, Ultra Kill, some of the Ultra Kills stuck around, you're welcome. But eventually, I kind of gave up, and I was like, right, okay, I've been messing with music making, I've never really done it for anything else other than messing around. I know what I'm looking for, why don't I just make it? So that's exactly what I did. So most of the music in that video, I made. First, we have Command Center. The goal of this was to establish a vibe for the general soundtrack, let's call it. It had a groove, it had some cool dark synthesizers, and then it had the lead. This lead goes all over the place because I often find the best way to make an interesting lead is to just mess around until something sounds cool. That's the lengthiest part of beat making. And then midway through I brought in this higher pitch synth to kind of ramp up the intensity. And then I switch up the lead whilst at the same time establishing a new groove. Next, mission briefing. I tried to give it the vibe of like a marching band thing, almost propaganda-ish, but a bit more light-hearted. Even weird, one might say. And then there's pest control. This one was nuts. This is where I finally stretched my legs after the conformed nature of the rest of the songs that I did. I didn't include all of them, but I just went hog wild. That was kind of a bad idea in hindsight because yeah, I ended up having like 17 different versions that I kept making new ones because I didn't like the previous ones. So eventually I just decided, let's just take all the bits I really like from each one and just... That's how Pest Control came to be. Which turns out to be probably my favourite one I've done of the lot, because it's just crazy, and I love crazy. And that crazy directly impacted on the montage, and I think that was for the better. I really had a lot of fun syncing everything, all the punches to the music and all that, and then my favourite bit in the middle, this bit. Oh my god, I love this bit. I think the most work went into that sequence anyway in the video. Then I have the outro music, Mission Complete, which is literally just an asset flip of Mission Briefing, but with a neat synthesizer at the end. Well, congratulations, you made it to the end. This video took me a lot longer than I expected, because I just kind of stopped existing in November because so much cool stuff was happening. Listen, okay, hear me out. I want her to kill me. And the start of December. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's just so cool. If Henry Cavill's show is anywhere near this good, the Golden Throne can have my soul. Like, you just take it. Well, I mean, I didn't have much of a choice.
Whatever they're at, it ain't enough.
Also, this was really cool, but I can't think of anything to say about it.
Nobody's like me.
That's right. Nobody's like us.
Prepare for an experience unlike anything before.
But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna be doing more scripted stuff after this because this was an absolute shit show. But yeah, I've begun twitching on stream. What? Oh my. Outro take 2. I've started streaming on Twitch, and if you potentially want to worm your way into a video, that's probably the best place. Yeah, I really can't sell this, can I? Oh no, just go follow it. I'm going to treat myself to another monitor over Christmas. I'm going to install 4TB SS. These items will make it so that streaming and recording is less of a pain in the ass, and it won't turn my PC into the Chernobyl reactor mid-meltdown. Believe it or not, the second monitor is mainly for editing, because having to click and drag things in the same window to get them into the timeline is an absolute bloody nightmare. But before I put that drive in, I'm going to be finishing a shit ton of projects I have on my computer, all music related, so if you want to see those, second channel, shameless plug. Yeah, thanks for watching this absolute impulse of a video that turned into a much bigger project than I expected. Yeah. Have a good Hope you had a good Christmas, and goodbye.